2 tornadoes dropped down. One of them was straight north of us 10 miles. Now they're moving into Minnesota, but there is another tornado heading straight for someone I know. It's really not looking good. Okay, time for a new video. We got plenty of things coming up here, so we'll be back on that weekly Sunday schedule. But what are you looking at? Did I not shave well? Oh yeah, no, I have a new hat now. It's another Richardson like my other hat, but you know, this one's SDSU themed. I got it because I'm special. I'm thinking about wearing this one for the rest of the videos. Let me know what you guys think. It's either this or the Ag Service Partners hat. They're both the same exact hat, just different designs. I guess whatever you think looks better, we'll go with that. All right, everybody. Today is August 28th, 2021. And as always, welcome back to Southeast South Dakota. Now, like I said, there's a lot of things coming up here, so hopefully we can hop back on that weekly Sunday video schedule like we used to be on. It's kind of a touch and go type of deal. Being on a grain farm, there's not always things going on for me to record. Like this weekend, there's not a whole lot going on right now. It's pretty humid and warm out. Not much we can do to get ready for harvest yet. We got enough things done for now until things start to turn, which crops are looking good. Things are actually starting to turn out here at the home place. I don't know if you can see that from here, but the soybeans are starting to turn yellow. So like I said, I think today is going to be a crop scouting video. The farm finally got rain a couple days ago, around an inch or so, but with that rain came pretty heavy winds. So not much happened out here at the home place, but we're gonna go over to the holy ground today and we're gonna go check out some of the corn because it might have snapped, not where the ears are at, but above on the stalk might have snapped down. So we'll go take a look at that with the drone. I replaced a few parts on the drone. We'll see if the flight is affected at all. And like I said, this video is just gonna be checking out crops today. I'm trying to get around to maybe doing some silage videos for people, so we'll see how that goes. And it sounds like the weather is gonna be pretty touch and go the next few days. It sounds like it's going to be pretty active, maybe severe, quite a few chances of rain, and like I said, it's humid out, so we got rain coming this afternoon, so hopefully that isn't too terrible. Lately, northeast South Dakota, kind of around Watertown, has been just getting hit hard. Storm after storm after storm, hail, wind, everything. So got to feel bad for those guys up there and hope that it just doesn't get down to us down here. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, I'm gonna quit talking. Let's head over to the holy ground and see what we can find.
Hey, take a look at all these. They're gonna be tough. They're gonna be tough. Yep. But I can get underneath of them.
So,
and then if you look at these, yep, they're all still at ear height.
They are, yep.
So the percentage that's broken below the ear,
yep, it's
called a green stick break, where it didn't detach from the plant, and we're 30-inch rows, which also helps. They're closer together, and we'll get under there with our points on the corn head.
Yep, so you can still pick most of this up.
We should be able to. Our percent of loss will be much lower, and the field looks really bad.
Yep, but it's just that snap off above the ear that makes it look bad.
Above the ear.
Yeah. So what happened here is there were some higher winds that came through and snapped all the stalks down, and that's what you see here. But as you can see, most of them snapped above the ears, so it shouldn't be as bad to get them with the combine.
And the ones that didn't,
yep,
they green stick, so they're not broke at the base. They're 1.5 foot above ground where they broke over.
Yep.
So they're laying over with the ear on it, and we should be able to get the point of the head underneath of them and lift them up and get them through the combine.
Okay.
As long as we don't have any more severe weather.
Yeah, let's cross our fingers on that. Okay, well now you kind of got a feeling for what the cornfield looks like. It's kind of like that in spots, so we're gonna fly the drone and take a look at the whole field and kind of just scout it out, see how much of it is broken off, and really just see what it looks like from the air. bright blue.
Well, it was in 1969. That might be legend and Hall of Famer Bobby Bear.
So I was gonna fly the drone when we got back home and take a look at the home field with the soybeans, but I think I'm gonna hold off on that because the wind has picked up quite a bit, and we got a severe storm rolling in here. So from what it sounds like, and from what I've seen on the radar, this is gonna miss us. It's gonna go just north, because the whole storm system's going northeast, so it'll just miss us, which is probably a good thing because I'm hearing chance of hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds, which we definitely don't need here. So this is probably one of those storms that probably don't want to have rain on here because it'll come with hail and extreme winds. But anyways, like I said, I'm going to show you guys the soybean field. Hopefully I don't get blown away in the process and whatnot. But as you can see, if you look at it on the soybeans here, they're starting to change color all across down here. The valley's still pretty green, but there's a lot of spots along here. From my angle, everything's turning a lighter green on the hill. So, but if you don't know what soybeans do when they ripen, the leaves turn yellow and they start to fall off because everything gets shut down. Pods are filled and whatnot. So it's just starting to turn. So we'll see how much longer it takes before the soybeans get to their dry point and then they're ready to harvest. So that's what the soybeans at home look like. These are the first ones we planted, so they will be the first to harvest, obviously. A lot of soybeans in this area have started to turn just in the last week or so. A lot of soybeans, earlier varieties, are turning yellow already. Now up by Brookings, where they are a lot drier than we are, there's a whole soybean field up there that's already lost its leaves. So, you know, they're gonna be ready to go like in a couple weeks because of the drought and just no moisture at all. So things have really been sped up, pushed along. Soybeans are really small up there and not a whole lot to them. So I'm not sure how harvest is going to go for them up there, but down here I think we're doing all right so far. So okay, time for an update. So doesn't look bad anymore. Here's what happened. 2 tornadoes dropped down. One of them was straight north of us 10 miles, caught the western half of our county, moved up, went around Sioux Falls, dropped the naders. Now they're moving into Minnesota, but there is another tornado heading straight for someone I know. So that is not a good situation. I just took the drone up to take a look at it. It is a nasty looking storm and they're dropping new warnings in Minnesota. So it's really not looking good. It missed us by just a hair. So I'm fine with not getting rain with this one. The temperature dropped dramatically. There was a point where this whole system was backing up because it was getting so big, but now it's kind of started moving on into Minnesota. So we lucked out big time, and now I got to pray for Northwest Iowa because they're about to get nailed. Hoping for the best, fingers crossed. Hopefully that right there is a sign.